Watcher, everyone at Crypto GB. This is a special request to our Nigerian members who are in the midst of their election at the moment. I'm really fascinated about what's going on in Nigeria at the moment from a crypto perspective. For those of you that don't know, Nigeria is kind of at the spearhead of Bitcoin adoption for lots of different reasons. I mean, let's look at some of these, but the Nigerian government tried to introduce an e-naira. It tried to roll out new banknotes. That was a catastrophe. The rumor mill is going around, working overtime in terms of was it incompetence or was it a managed kind of problem that occurred with this rollout of the new banknotes? But apparently there's a crippling shortage of cash, and we heard stories like why Bitcoin is trading at almost $38,000 in Nigeria. Let's just jump into a couple of these. I'll just read them out. Nigeria is struggling with severe cash shortages, with riots erupting across the country just days before the presidential election. But people are still not turning to their national digital currency, the e-naira, which promised to improve retail payments. The digital iteration of the naira, which was issued by the central bank in Nigeria in October 2021, hasn't had the most impressive start, and the adoption has been slow. But even if people in Nigeria want to turn to the e-naira, transaction options with the central bank digital currency, or CBDC, are limited. This is, by the way, from CoinDesk. Don't want to read the whole thing out, but let's go through this last paragraph. There may be a dearth of merchants willing to accept the e-naira, according to the London-based Varun Paul, CBDC and Market Infrastructure Director at institutional crypto custody platform Fireblocks, which are pretty reputable guys. Paul, who previously worked at the Bank of England as an economist and head of its fintech hub, is now leading Fireblocks' efforts to build out infrastructure for CBDC integration. Okay, yeah, a little shill for Paul there. But okay, and it seems to me that some people are equating this botched rollout of new banknotes as a means to spur adoption of the e-naira, which just hasn't been adopted up until now. Why is Bitcoin trading at almost $38,000 compared to its current price on international markets, which is more like $23,000? According to this week's data from NairaX, a top Nigerian crypto exchange, one Bitcoin BTC is trading for 17,453,455 Nigerian Naira NGN, or $37,899. This makes Nigerian Bitcoin 63.41% more expensive than the one available on Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange. On Nigeria's local Bitcoins, the Bitcoin price difference is even more drastic. That's an exchange, I guess, with this peer-to-peer aggregator has offered 28 million Nigerian Naira per one Bitcoin, or $60,000 almost $61,000, 164% increase on Bitcoin Premium. There are multiple reasons a currency can trade at a premium on one exchange compared to others. Previously, South Korea had been the leader in this phenomenon, named the kimchi premium, after the traditional Korean dish. The main reason for Korea's Bitcoin premium is its strict capital controls, which makes it difficult for investors to move money outside of borders. Combined with an attractive market for cryptocurrencies and large population of experienced investors, this creates a high demand that outpaced low liquidity on Korean exchanges. So, I mean, look, there are a number of things that happened here. I think the central bank exchange rate of USD to Nigerian naira is completely different to the free market stroke black market rate. They're basically putting capital controls. They're trying to price the Nigerian naira against the dollar in an artificial manner, and most people won't accept that. They can get a better rate on the black market. The other one is they restricted how much money could actually be taken out of banks. So even though you earned, I don't know, whatever, let's say $100 a week, you can only withdraw $50 a week. There was some kind of control on bank withdrawals. So two different controls have seemed to have conspired, along with probably many others, to massively increase the price of Bitcoin in local markets. So yeah, I mean, for my Nigerian friends and our members here in the community, I'm really sorry to hear all of this. I hope your elections are broadly peaceful and deliver a reasonable outcome. In the meantime, you are at the vanguard of Bitcoin adoption, and I hope we can help you in some way to achieve that Bitcoin adoption, because your currency is definitely not doing very well. Thank you very much and good luck. Bye.